Washington, India's relationship made great strides in 2017, with President Donald Trump keeping his electoral promise of being the best friend of India inside the White House. India was the only country for which the Trump administration came out with a 100-year plan, an honor not accorded to even America's top allies. Not only Trump administration rechristened the Asia-Pacific region as Indo-Pacific, much to the anxiety of China, giving a greater role and space for New Delhi in the entire region, but also for the first time the United States stated in clear terms that India is a key player in Afghanistan. As Trump announced his South Asia policy, giving India a key role in bringing peace in the war-torn nation, in August, for the first time a US president aligned himself with New Delhi's position that terrorism emanates from Pakistan. While many critics would say that it still remains in the realms of rhetoric, top officials of the Trump administration assert that it would be a big mistake on the part of Pakistan if it did not take seriously the words of Trump. President Trump recently released his first national security strategy, which described India as a leading global power and stressed on deepening US strategic partnership with New Delhi and support its leadership role in maintaining security in the Indo-Pacific region. 2017 has been an important year for the US-India relationship, said Acting Deputy Assistant Secretary for the Bureau of South and Central Asia Tom Vajda. United by our common interests and goals, our bilateral relationship in 2017 focused on what we can do together to promote peace and security throughout the world, particularly in the Indo-Pacific, combat terrorist threats, strengthen our defense and security ties, increase free and reciprocal trade, and build out energy linkages, he said. As President Trump said during Prime Minister Modi's visit to Washington, the relationship between India and the United States has never been stronger, has never been better, the top State Department official said. It is also for the first time that the US has aligned itself with India's position on One Belt One Road of China. Before heading for India, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson on his India policy speech sketched out the administration's policy on the lines of that of India and reiterated New Delhi's argument that there is need to come out with an alternative to Chinese model of predatory financing to countries which eats into their sovereignty. Not only this, led by Defense Secretary Jim Mattis, the entire administration raised the sovereignty issue of China, Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, which passes through Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. While the groundwork of the relationship was being laid by officials on both sides, in particular Foreign Secretary S. Jaishankar and National Security Advisor Ajit K. Doval, in the first 6 months of the year, when they held multiple visits or hosted senior White House officials, it is the meeting of Prime Minister Narendra Modi with Trump at the White House on June the 26th, which is said to be a landmark and a turning point in the bilateral relationship this year. The joint statement issued laid out the broader parameters of the relationship.